Right now, as you watch this video, there's a silent killer destroying your dreams. It's not laziness. It's not lack of talent. It's something far more dangerous, and you're doing it every single day without even realizing it. I'm about to reveal the 10 habits that separate those who make it from those who don't. And here's the scary part. You're probably doing at least 7 of them. Welcome to Shift Logic. What's up, Logic Shifters? Before we dive in, let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have it all figured out, while others struggle year after year with the same problems? Here's the truth. Success isn't about doing more. It's about stopping what's holding you back. Today, we're going to decode the 10 toxic habits that are quietly sabotaging your success. And I'm not just going to tell you what they are. I'm going to show you the logic behind why they're destroying your potential. If you're ready to shift your mindset and finally break free, smash that like button and let's get started. Habit number 1, waiting for the perfect moment. Let me tell you a story. There was a man who wanted to start a business. He said, "I'll start when I have more money." Years passed. Then he said, "I'll start when the economy is better." More years passed. Then, "I'll start when I have more time." Do you know when he finally started? Never. Here's the logic. Perfect moments don't exist. They're a beautiful illusion your brain creates to keep you safe from failure. But here's what your brain doesn't tell you. Every successful person you admire started in an imperfect moment. The shift? Stop waiting. Start messy. Because imperfect action beats perfect inaction every single time. What are you waiting for? Drop it in the comments. Habit number 2, consuming without creating. Think about your last 24 hours. How many hours did you spend consuming? Watching videos, scrolling social media, binge watching shows. Now, how many hours did you spend creating? Writing, building, learning a skill, working on your dream. Here's the brutal logic. Consumers rent their happiness from others. Creators own it. Every hour you spend consuming is an hour you're building someone else's dream instead of your own. The shift? Follow the 80-20 rule. Spend 80% of your time creating, only 20% consuming. Watch your life transform in 90 days. Your brain is the most powerful tool in the universe. Don't let it become just another screen. Habit number 3, seeking everyone's approval. Here's a hard truth. If you're trying to make everyone happy, you're not making anyone happy. Especially yourself. Let me break down the logic. There are 8 billion people on this planet. Even the most loved person in history couldn't get everyone's approval. So why are you destroying your dreams trying to do the impossible? Every time you say yes to someone else's opinion, you're saying no to your own vision. The shift? Understand this. The people criticizing you from the sidelines, they're not even in the game. Stop taking advice from people who aren't where you want to be. Your life, your rules, their opinions, just noise. Habit number 4, living on autopilot. Same alarm, same breakfast, same commute, same complaints, same excuses. Repeat. Most people are sleepwalking through life and they wonder why nothing changes. Here's the logic. Your brain loves patterns. It's efficient. It saves energy. But here's the problem. Autopilot keeps you safe, not successful. Success requires consciousness, awareness, intentional choices. The shift? Every Sunday, ask yourself 3 questions. What did I learn this week? What will I do differently next week? Am I closer to my goals or just busier? Wake up. Because you can't reach new destinations following old maps. Habit number 5, avoiding discomfort. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine 2 paths. One is smooth, easy, comfortable. The other is rocky, challenging, uncertain. Which one do most people choose? The easy one. Which one leads to success? The hard one. Here's the logic your brain doesn't want you to know. Everything you want is on the other side of discomfort. Want a better body? Discomfort. Want more money? Discomfort. Want deeper relationships? Discomfort. Comfort is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. The shift? Start doing one uncomfortable thing every day. Have that difficult conversation. Wake up earlier. Learn that skill. Your comfort zone should be a place you visit, not where you live. Habit number 6, comparing yourself to others. Social media shows you everyone's highlight reel, and you're comparing it to your behind the scenes. That entrepreneur you follow, you see their success. You don't see the 5 years of failure. That fit influencer, you see their abs. You don't see the discipline. Here's the logic. Comparison is the thief of joy and progress. When you compare, you're using their measuring stick for your life. That's insanity. The shift? Only compete with who you were yesterday. That's the only comparison that matters. Are you 1% better than yesterday? Then you're winning. Habit number 7, talking more than doing. I'm going to start a business. I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to write a book. How many times have you heard someone say this? How many times have you said this? Here's the logic. Talking gives you a dopamine hit. Your brain rewards you as if you've actually done the thing. So you get the pleasure without the work. Dangerous. Successful people, they move in silence. They let their results do the talk. The shift? Try this for 30 days. Don't announce your goals. Execute. Then watch people ask, how did you do that? Stop being a speaker. Start being a doer. Habit number 8. Neglecting your health. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I'll eat healthy when I have time. I'll exercise when I'm less busy. Here's the brutal logic. Your body is the vehicle that carries your dreams. If the vehicle breaks down, the dreams die with. You can have all the money, all the success, all the achievements, but without health, you have nothing. The shift. Success isn't about sacrificing your health. It's about optimizing it. 7 hours of sleep, 30 minutes of movement, real food, not processed garbage. This isn't optional. It's foundational because you can't build an empire in a broken body. Habit number 9. Staying in toxic environment. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Read that again. If you're surrounded by complainers, you'll complain. If you're surrounded by victims, you'll play victim. If you're surrounded by dreamers who don't do, you won't do either. Here's the logic. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. You can have all the motivation in the world, but if your environment doesn't support your goals, you'll fail. The shift? Audit your circle. Who's lifting you up? Who's dragging you down? It's not about being mean. It's about being serious about your future. Sometimes you have to distance yourself from people you love to become who you're meant to be. Choose your environment wisely. It's choosing your future. Habit number 10. Giving up too soon. Most people quit 3 feet from gold. They're so close to the breakthrough, but because they can't see it, they walk away. Here's a truth bomb. Every overnight success took 10 years. The logic? Success isn't linear. It's exponential. You work, work, work with little results, then boom. Everything compounds. But you only get the boom if you stick around for the boring middle. The shift? Commit to the long game. Give yourself permission to be a beginner. Give yourself time to be bad before you're good. Success doesn't come to the talented. It comes to the relentless. So keep going. Your breakthrough might be one decision away. So there you have it. Logic shifter. 10 habits that are keeping you stuck. Now here's your homework. Pick one habit from this list. Just one. And commit to stopping it for the next 30 days. That's it. Drop in the comments which habit you're going to stop. Let's hold each other accountable. If this video shifted your perspective, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because we're just getting started. Remember, most people want to change their lives but don't know how to shift their thinking. You're not most people anymore. This is Shift Logic, where we rewire your brain for success, resilience, and clarity. Now get out there and shift your reality. I'll see you in the next one.